Congratulations, esteemed 2021 School of Education graduates. The School of Education faculty and staff could not be more proud of you. We are not only proud of you for earning your degree, but we are also proud of you for the perseverance, resilience, and grit you have shown to earn your degree in the midst of a global pandemic in a time when the world is not always just. You did what on many days may have seemed impossible. You learned new technologies to ensure our communities could continue their education and have access to mental health supports. You were there to help others, even when you were in pain. You witnessed violent hatred that deepened your commitment to social justice. You have experienced losses that we would have never imagined. At the end of a hard journey, it is important to take time to not only reflect on what you have been through, but to also reflect on what brought you through it. Your family and your friends brought you through it. Your faculty and your classmates brought you through it. Those who came before you brought you through it. Your determination brought you through it. And your deep commitment to being a person for others brought you through it. Now it is time for you to be a person for others. It is time to bring others through. You have been called as teachers, school leaders, psychologists, counselors, university professionals, researchers, and policymakers in a time when education has been completely upended. This global pandemic has laid bare the deep inequities that our most vulnerable and marginalized communities have long experienced. As you leave us and go out to start your careers, the challenges ahead are daunting, and you may be asking yourself whether you are ready. Here at Loyola, we have prepared you with the best science and to use the best practices to create more equitable educational systems. Not only this, we have also prepared you to be a steady hand when the world around us is uncertain. We have prepared you to be a voice for children when they cannot speak for themselves. We have prepared you to not only empathize with others in the face of injustice, we have prepared you to step out, take risks, and make a change. We have prepared you to be transformative. Now go out and do that. You are ready. I have long believed that your generation and those to come will be better than my generation and those before. You will be better than us. You will do more to create a fairer and more just world. And I thank you. I thank you for my daughter and all the children around the world like her. So congratulations, graduates. Go out and set the world on fire. I would now like to invite Carla Juarez to provide remarks. Carla is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Education with a focus in special education and is graduating magna cum laude. Welcome, Carla.
Thank you, Dean Newell. Thank you, deans, faculty, staff, and fellow graduates. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge the land of Loyola's Lakeshore campus as the traditional territory of the Peoria, Potawatomi, and Miami tribes. Since we would have had our ceremony there, I thought it was only right to honor their legacies. I would also like to take a moment of silence in memory of the individuals who have passed throughout this pandemic, from the diseases of COVID-19, racism, and other social injustices that infect our world today. Thank you. Every morning, I start my day by singing with my students a good morning song by a group called the Singing Walrus. I'd like to do that with all of you now. If you know the words, I'm looking at you, elementary majors. Please join me. Good morning, hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello and how are you? In the morning, I clap my hands. In the morning, I do my dance in the morning. I shout, hooray! This is gonna be a wonderful day. Good morning, good morning. Hello, and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello, and how are you? Hello, and how are you? Hello, and how are you? I hope you are all feeling happy and excited. I feel so blessed to have gotten to sing with all of you, and I am ready for what this day brings. Every day for the past however many years, we have been working hard to get to this moment, and we are finally here. Let's be honest, this past year was tiring. Families panicking to find food for their kids now that school was not in person. COVID case maps constantly highlighting the very limited resources found in predominantly Black and Brown communities. And meetings conducted around the disagreement between teachers and political leaders of when it was safe to go back into schools. At one point, teachers were praised as heroes and then the next day called lazy and selfish. We know that isn't true because throughout this unsettling and uncertain time, teachers have proven to be a huge piece of the backbone of our communities, country, and world. I have seen the constant effort teachers have put into remote learning and keeping ourselves and our students safe. I saw teachers going to their students' houses to drop off supplies or small gifts, being understanding more so than usual when a student was having a bad day, and advocating at board meetings to talk about the issues they and their students are facing. This year was not what we expected. We were forced to adapt very quickly. Teachers were asked to put in even more work than usual this year. And guess what we did? We went above and beyond. We prioritized the emotional and social well-being of our students and families. We created supportive spaces and warm, welcoming environments through dark and cold computer screens. We fully stepped into our role of service to others, and we reminded everyone exactly what we are capable of. I am proud to be an educator. I am proud to be an educator of color. I am proud to be an advocate for young voices, and I am proud to witness and support the future in my classroom every single day. Let us continue to pave the way for positive change. Let us be and let us create change makers in the classroom. If this past year has taught us anything, it is that we are resilient and ready for whatever life throws at us. Some of you may be the first educators and even the first college graduates in your family. That is amazing. I am in awe of every single one of you. The road to get here was difficult at times, but we got through it. Congratulations, class of 2021. Before I go, I'd like to leave you with a quote by American scholar Lerone Bennett Jr. He said, "An educator in a system of oppression is either a revolutionary or an oppressor." I think about this a lot every single time I step into a classroom. Today, let us all take the pledge to be a revolutionary. Thank you. I would now like to invite Dean Newell to provide some final remarks.
Thank you for your wonderful remarks, Carla. The class of 2021 will now be individually recognized for their achievements. Congratulations again to the class of 2021.
I would now like to present the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Education. Mariela Aguilera, dissertation title, Undocumented, Youth Immigration Status Implications and School-Based Mental Health Supports. Heather Caitlin Ambrose, dissertation title, Promoting Social and Emotional Learning to Address Disproportionality in Discipline and Academic Achievement. Haley C. Badunda, dissertation title, Ethical and Equitable Psychological Assessment of Black Youth in Chicago Public Schools, a coaching model for CPS school psychologists. Lindsay Elizabeth Bolter, dissertation title, Intervention for Executive Functioning Deficits at the High School Level. Ricardo Camacho, dissertation title, Nuestra Voz, Parent Engagement Within Practice. Amy J. Catapan, dissertation title, Engendering Empathy for Immigrants in Middle Grade Readers Through Culturally Relevant Young Adult Literature. Yuritsi Chavez, dissertation title, Misidentification of Culturally and Linguistically Diverse Students in Special Education. Michael C. Conran, dissertation title, Teacher and Principal Perceptions of Principal Leadership Practices Having the Strongest Relationship to Student Achievement. Evan Simone Harper, dissertation title, Reducing the Gap, a Comprehensive Plan to Strengthen MTSS Processes in District X. Dawn Marie Gates Hill, dissertation title, Closing the Achievement Gap, Elementary Principals and Teachers' Educational Beliefs and Practices in Inclusive Schools. Ann Kelly, dissertation title, Reimagining Community-Engaged Curriculum and Pedagogy, Shifting Subjectivities and Power Knowledge Among Faculty Doctoral Students. Judith Contreras Landis, dissertation title, Application of the MTSS Framework to Support Self-Regulation Skill Development in an Alternative High School Setting. Stephanie Lorraine Levine, dissertation title, Beliefs about Working with LGBTQ+ Students, a Professional Development Model for Educating Staff in the Union. Irene Morel, dissertation title, Creating Change in System Approaches to Learning Through a Multi-Tiered System of Support. Cynthia Bouchard Nelson, dissertation title, Identifying as a Mathematician, How Modes of Belonging in the Math Community Construct an Elementary Student's Math Identity. Fenner Osterbahn, dissertation title, Implementation of an Anti-Bias Training, Avenues for Change. Catherine Elizabeth Parker, dissertation title, Center-Based PBIS, Improving Behavior to Increase Matriculation to LRE. Dominique K. Potts, dissertation title, Addressing Trauma in Schools, a Universal Tier 1 Approach. Karena Rachel Robinson, dissertation title, The Use of a Trauma-Informed Framework as an Alternative to Exclusionary Disciplinary Practices. Kelly Ann Rushford, dissertation title, Increasing Family Engagement and Outreach Through Wraparound. Sanita Sangvalai, dissertation title, Trauma-Informed Care Professional Development for Educators Working with Students with Special Needs. John J. Schmidt, dissertation title, Navigating Civic Education Pedagogy Towards Civic Identity Development. Donald Butler Sibley, dissertation title, Implementing Evidence-Based Strategies and Best Practices to Prevent School Shootings. Candace Elizabeth Skinner, dissertation title, Being Poor Shouldn't Be a Punishment, Establishing Trauma-Informed Supports Within a Multi-Tiered System of Supports Framework for Low-Income and Marginalized Students in Elementary School. Caleb Edward Steindom, dissertation title, Integral Ecology Education. Joseph Joaquin Stevenson, dissertation title, Equity in Secondary Schools, Building a Strong Sense of Belonging for Students of Color as a Foundation for Academic Success. Abby Weinstein, dissertation title, Establishing a Parent-Caregiver Support Group for Children with Complex Social, Emotional, and Behavioral Needs. I would now like to present the candidates for the degree of Education Specialist. Shireen Mohammed Al-Turk. Sarah Alavi. Shelby L. Andrews. Alec Michael Asman. Brianna Bannon. Teresa Marie Bergman. Grace Arlene Camp. Merritt C. Coughlin Smith. Ryan Renee Evans. Gabriel Fornazier Weber. Jessica J. Gardner. Noah Green. Nina Rose Kalukalangara. Alexandra Marie King. Amber Rose Corbell. Lindsay K. Leiber. Samantha Jane Kuraman Lopez. Sophia Romani Machelik. Natalie Nell Noonan. Melanie Faith Pangalilingan. Kylie Reed. Alma Rosa Rosario. Joanna Maria Rezepka. Brittany Lynn Sova. Mary Loretta Sullivan. Emma Nicole Voss. Elizabeth Margaret Walrath. Madeline Claire Webb. Taylor A. Williamson. Alexandra G. Maylin Liu Zarnitsina. I would now like to present the candidates for the degree of Master of Education. Elaine Albaugh. Elizabeth Amaya. Jacqueline Anonales Bustos. Karina Arango. Shireen Awang. Alexandra L. Bakalich. Margaret Mary Ball. Jasmine Jamil Barnes. Abigail Bautista. Christy Ann Beltran. Ruby Regina de Castro Benigno. Fiore G. Burhi. Kristen Marie Bialek. Catherine Elizabeth Birmingham. Raina Brisgis. Lindsay Bustos. Tina M. Calcagno. Janet Carmona. Antonio Alexander Castillo. Matthew Benjamin Chapman. Courtney Bella Chasson. Brittany Nicole Corner. Kathleen Sizuski. Mary Catherine Daniels. Johannes Franciscus Lyman Danu Santoso. Stephen Christopher Ducalloway. Sydney Caroline Delgangaro. Catherine Maureen Dingle. Alana Dion. Ebony P. Dixon. Rachel Mary Drapcho. Jennifer Duenas. Monica Escalera. Zaina E. Farouk. Nicole Marie Favia. Griselda Ferguson. Kristen Faith Fiddler. David M. Figueroa. Griffin John Filipich. Rosemary Carmel Fortune. Brianna Galvin. Kate Gangemi. Nicholas Gatz. Siobhan Margaret Gilligan. Kristen Godinez. Annalise Goldman. Paul Matthew Gorinsky. Aja Green. Mary Grace Gunderson. Ruba Hamid. David C. Hamilton. Booty Hariadi. Christina Hayford. Bailey Noel Hebert. Caitlin Jessie Henderson. Jessica Lene Herrera. Alyssa Taylor Hoffman. Mary Teresa Highland. Reese Haley Heiser. Alex Arnice Jackson. Benjamin David Johnson. Taisha Shante Johnson. Jahen Ju. Kyra Michelle Kaufman. Lisa Kennedy. Alexis N. Napdomina. Erin Rose Cook. Megan Adair Conan. Rachel M. Cullen. Ellen Ann Kerensky. Kevon Lamonte Lackey. Francis V. Leahy. Agape Lamberis. Ling Huang Lei. Christina Marie Lease. Madeline Orr Maloon. Daniel Francisco Matamoros Viquez. Maria Olivia Mendez. Christina Ann Mikas. Monique Shelby Mitrani. Jamarcus Andre Moody. Jana Moikich. Teresa Elizabeth Murphy. Yasmina Nassar. Bhavini Pankaj Nai. Mackenzie Nelson. Janelle Nicole Norman. Irene Rose O'Connor. Kamunto Jean Aundande. Zaina Othman. Christina Palfi. Autumn Lee Perry. Sarah E. Petro. Caroline Pizzo. Allison Quady. Esther Rafanan. Milena Gabriela Rajkovic. Delaney Byrne Regner. Brenda Rojas. Lindsay Noel Rose. Jennifer Marie Rowell. Ashley Taylor Saperstein. William James Shower. Audrey M. Shane. Sundas Shahid. Brent David Showalter. Jasmine Sugary. Maxwell James Spoden. Cy Squires Caston. Marielle Saint Amand. Alexandria Stewart. Melissa A. Taliber. Emily Elizabeth Tangney. Emily Rose Ticho. Na Trong. Helen McNeely Turner. Itzel Guadalupe Velasquez. Corey Alexander Vansaw. Danielle Bernice Volta. Victoria C. Watson. Kelsey Wilson. Sydney Andriana Wiley. Casey Carol Yakulo. Jingjing Ying. Christopher Patrick Young. I would now like to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education, Bilingual Bicultural Education. Claire Elizabeth Curtis. Simran Gogana, magna cum laude. Monica Gutierrez, summa cum laude. Anna Isabel Lopez. Michelle Edith Orozco. Ella Walker Silvers, summa cum laude. I would now like to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education, Early Childhood Special Education. Alex Eileen Adkins. Thespina Boxevanikis, magna cum laude. Skylar Lynn Glass, summa cum laude. Emily R. Myers, magna cum laude. Emily Monica Quinn, cum laude. I would now like to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education. Sierra Asfar. Sarah Jean Patricia Bruns, magna cum laude. Ashley Denise Burton, cum laude. Patrice Armani Canty. Monica Chopek, magna cum laude. Kayla Grace Daly, summa cum laude. Catherine Dane, magna cum laude. Audrey Elizabeth DeHaan, summa cum laude. Alicia Gilani, magna cum laude. Paige Lorraine Gilligley, summa cum laude. Jessica Ann Janis. Lydia Margaret Klimt, honors, magna cum laude. Adra Sophia McKee, Koziarek, cum laude. Grace Mary Lundy, summa cum laude. Grace Marcella Mavros, magna cum laude. Michaela Elizabeth McGill, summa cum laude. Faith Catherine Milligan, magna cum laude. Emily Novak, magna cum laude. Caitlin Sue Arose Fagan, magna cum laude. Sydney Ruth Ross, summa cum laude. Paige Elaine Saris. Elizabeth Richards Sabara, summa cum laude. Mary Catherine Zvachula. Emily Kate Vanderwatt, magna cum laude. Cynthia Eva Vega, summa cum laude. Daniela N. Vranjes, summa cum laude. Delaney Jane Wanamaker, cum laude. I would now like to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education, Middle Grade Education. Matthew Ethan Figueroa. Desiree Alexis Garcia. Lindsay Marie Kobus, summa cum laude. Dahlia Ovalle, cum laude. Matthew John Alexander Reyes Neva. Anna Rivera, magna cum laude. I would now like to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education, Secondary Education. Christopher Andrade, cum laude. Francis Lucia Bartoludi, summa cum laude. Matthew Michael Byers, cum laude. Aliana Lisette Capati. Catherine Dorothea Chaika, cum laude. Jenna Marie Jeffers, magna cum laude. Claire Mylin Lavender, summa cum laude. Emily Ruth Peterson, summa cum laude. Bree Saab, magna cum laude. No Serrano, cum laude. Amanda Timlin, honors, magna cum laude. Holly S. Van Zant Lagina. Nicole Zapotachne. I would now like to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education, Special Education. Megan Elizabeth Amond, cum laude. Kelly Ann Case, magna cum laude. Madeline Angela Ime, summa cum laude. Carla Alejandra Juarez, magna cum laude. Ava Francesca Kozial. Brianna B. Reinhard, magna cum laude.